Racing to the 2020 Breeders' Cup. This time we go out west, the great race place at Santa Anita, and it's the Awesome Again Stakes. A 5-horse field is gathered here with a couple of the entrants trained by Bob Baffert. It does have Breeders' Cup Classic implications. Let's start at the rail. The California bred coming off a win the last time out. That was an allowance optional claimer, and then before that he'd ran in some stakes races for Calbreds. I like the draw post. He's got a little bit of tactical speed, but I just think he's a little bit outclassed in this spot, but at least we did get Take the 101 to enter this race. Meanwhile, Improbable will be one of the top two favorites, the two-time Grade 1 winner this year, Hollywood Gold Cup, and the last time out winning out on the East Coast after picking up the win at the Hollywood Gold Cup. He went out east and won the Whitney. That was a small field. The big favorite that day broke out of the gate last. That was Tom's d'Etat. So Improbable went to the lead. Nobody was really expecting him to be on an easy lead. By my standards, kind of surrendered that lead to Improbable, and Improbable was able to get by with slow fractions at the half mile and the 6 furlong mark, and then kind of just sprinted home over By My Standards. So Improbable going to face a little bit more speed in this race, shorter distance after the two last outs going 10 furlongs, but it should sharpen him up to get him ready for the 10 furlong distance of the Classic. They decided to run him in this spot rather than next week in the Jockey Club, 2 weeks from now in the Jockey Club Gold Cup at Belmont Park. So they definitely wanted the 2 turns, they wanted the 1 1/8, and they wanted that extra time to get ready for the $7 million Breeders' Cup Classic. Sleepy Eye Todd won at Chuckdown the last time out, went wire to wire in that spot, now faces more speed hits here at Santa Anita. He's got to deal with Take the 101 on the inside. Improbable's capable of being near the lead, and then on the outside of him is going to be Maximum Security. So Sleepy Eye Todd not only going up in class, he's going to have to face other speed and have to deal with the cross-country Ship after winning last time out at Charlestown. Midcourt's been facing these guys all summer long, and both Improbable been facing up against all the best horses on the West Coast. He did have a good winter campaign, but he seems to have tailed off and regressed since then. He's tried a couple of different tactics. He's tried going to the lead, couldn't hang on. He's tried coming from off the pace. Last time out, he seemed to get a passive ride that time. Let's see if he's ridden a little bit more aggressively, but I'm not sure he wants to get involved in a speed duel again with Maximum Security, although that may be his best chance to win. He's got more raw speed than a horse like Sleepy Eye Todd or Take the 101. And then rounding out the field, the big favorite, 10 for 12 lifetime, it's Maximum Security. Of course, the big win last time out at Del Mar, and you know, the big question for him is how does he go into the Breeders' Cup Classic? They opted to go for this 9 furlong race of the Awesome Again distance. You know, I've always questioned him at 10 furlongs in a full field with an honest pace. We probably won't find out this time. He's got a short field again. He drew well on the outside. Just for what it's worth, I don't think his last couple of workouts have been that strong, but he's never been a great workout horse, so maybe that's not the key. But remember, last year, different trainer, slow workouts. This year, Baffert's been working him out longer and quicker. But the last 2 works, he just didn't have that gallop out enthusiasm. But again, he just may not be the type of horse that likes to work out long or fast. He just hasn't been conditioned to do that. But it'll be interesting to see how he runs in this race and how he does in the 10 furlong distance. As we know, we're going to get a 10-horse field in that Breeders' Cup Classic. We've already got a preview up of the Vogsburg Stakes at Belmont Park. Big race of stakes races at Santa Anita. Who do you like in the Awesome Again? Do you like Maximum Security in the Classic, or do you like Improbable? And who do you think takes the lead in this race? Hit subscribe. Remember, share this video with all your horse racing friends, and don't forget, ring that bell for notifications as we lead you up to the 2020 Breeders' Cup.